Boom, I'm picking up to Possible Station right now.
Yeah, yeah.
About to pick your ass up live.
Well,
Mass
both are
doesn't even
crazy.
know.
Yeah.
We never met before.
But I
Yeah.
hope this
A
lasts.
little bit of sunshine left here at Possible Station. Everybody's getting off. As you can see, there might be a game going on because everybody's dressed the same. But I'm here to get to platform 2 because I already looked on my Google as the sun is setting. I'm picking up Mass. I've never met him before, and we've been working together for a minute in AI. And what a blessing to get a little bit of that shine. That's what I wanted before we go pick them up at the airport live. And that's what we be doing around these times. We be starting businesses, picking up business partners that we've never met. Where's the show live video? I was just wiping off the camera and making my life a reality, including my dreams. So here it is. Saints Addiction hat, Saints Addiction shirt, Saints Addiction shorts, Saints Addiction slides, and Saints Addiction shades. Let's go. Let's let these guys come in. Welcome. We're going traveling. This is what it looks like to be downtown Helsinki and waiting for everybody. Oh, I gotta flip it this way. There we go. Hopefully that still rotates. No? Come on. Let's see if that goes. There we go. All the way to the top, we need platform 2, and this is what it looks like. Just to have the traffic is nice and warm in here, so you can wear a t-shirt and shorts. It's not just me. I've been looking forward to this for over 2 years because I've been building this business with these guys, and now we have a site launcher. Site in a Sec is going. This is Voice in a Sec basically because he's been training the Aura and the AI agent, and now we're going to platform 2 to be with him. And this is what it's like to be traveling in Helsinki. And when you're going to go pick up somebody, right, you get to see what the people look like and what it looks like to be trying to find your platform. I'm headed to the airport, so basically every day I went back right straight to Helsinki, and you can see all the fashion, the way people travel and everything. So we're on platform 2 with all sorts of candies, kids with bikes, teenagers standing there doing everything, people trying to get to their place they're trying to be, and all these things. And they're just showing off all the fashion, all the booty, all the intricate things. We're all humans. Oh, somebody's already busted as soon as I walked past. I told you people were here for the game, and they were wearing their same shit. It's fucking crazy to me. So yeah, everybody's wearing less, especially the girls you already know, and that's why your boy goes live. It's nice to see people's lives or butts on shirts or everything. I'm gonna get my buddy at the airport. We're live. I should be there in about 15 minutes, so we're gonna get on that as soon as we can, right? Yep. And get right on down back to the main program. This is what Travel by Saints is all about. You build businesses and you go live and you reach other people's lives, and then they want to meet you in real life. We were already at the airport online having our business meeting. So I had an hour to come get him. It was so funny. I'm an hour ahead of him in Denmark, and I'm on a meeting with him while he's at the airport. He's in the executive section. They're trying to talk to him while we're having the Zoom call, and at the same time, everybody was trying to have the same conversation. So I just thought it was funny that I was like, he was an hour ahead. If we didn't have that conversation or that meeting by the same time, what's his face would go to bed, and he needed to be in bed by midnight. So it was just one of those things where I was just like, this is fucking such a trip. All these people get here. Yep. And that was so funny. So we already had our meeting together because we ran out of time. Basically, it was kind of funny, but it was like something that we all had to participate in. We got 2 more minutes to go to the airport, basically. And then they'll pick them up at the airport. Yep, straight to Tikkurila Airport. Perfect. Airport. Yep, that's what we're gonna do. So it was just funny because we're all doing a meeting at the same time. He's at the airport that I'm gonna pick him up from our airport in an hour and a half. So I was an hour ahead. I only basically had a half hour to go grab him and pull him together at the same time. So I was like, this is fucking crazy. You know what I mean? Our whole little meeting system's like international, and everybody's got to like coordinate their situation and do the same thing. So I was like, let's fucking keep this going. And he was like, like, all right, let's do it. And I was like, bet. So we got off the phone. He got off the phone. He boarded the plane. And then now your boy Miles is on his situation. Look, this girl's off. I love it. And now Miles is on his situation, and he's got to do his thing. So I'm just like having the blast right now, being able to do all my stuff, you know, whatever I want to do, whatever comes to brain. We've been making websites the whole time. This whole morning, I already did wine on shirts, and what's the other ones that I need? But come on, Mark, anti-slip slippers, get a used car online.com. What else did we do? Birthdaysonshirts.com, and still chipping away at it. Video games on shirts, you know, like all these things. Oh, movies on shirts, you know, just making all these URLs and domain names work for me and my dreams and my team, helping me do these things on different levels. You know, it's like this is first speed. What we've been developing is going to be 6 speed. And with InnoSec.ai, we're using AI solutions that are making my video in a sec a reality. We've been processing that thing so fast, like this video thing's going, all the editing that I needed to do. I'm trying to get away from all these chatty people, but you know, we're live, you know what it is. But doing everything that I can to get all the dreams out. So all the videos, all the hard work, you just throw in the link, boom, video in a sec. You make the other one a website, boom, video, though that's site in a sec. So we got site in a sec, we got video in a sec, and we do voice in a sec. So that way it can answer your phone for you while you're on live. So it's just like, you could be sleeping, boom, it's midnight, this thing's talking to you, it's asking you what you want to do, and it's also asking it to do, take your order. And now we trained her to train herself. She's now going to be selling herself. So it's just such a fucking killer situation. Look at all these crazy outfits these girls have. Everybody's going to be staring. But you can get a whole thing for yourself that you build it to sell herself. And then she's reaching out to all these different, salespeople and all these other different things. It's fucking crazy, but it's genius, you know? You got to use the tools that you have in your life. You know, you don't want to hesitate from having an opportunity to make your own reality. You want to be able to take your dreams and say like, okay, here's a chance that I didn't think it would have before. I thought I would need like a whole workforce or a different website or something like that. And instead, that's what ends up happening is you end up being like, oh, you know what? Maybe my dreams do have some validation. Maybe my dreams will become a reality, and maybe I will be able to do the things that I can see or say I'm going to do and just make it happen, Captain. That's what I've been doing. So it's like, this is one of these people that I asked to join the team, and he's all the way in Morocco at the time. And he was like, you know what? Yeah, I want to do this thing. And I was like, bet, let's fucking do it. So we're fucking doing it. And he's doing it so much so that he's showing up from Denmark, never been to Finland before. And I'm picking him up right now live at the airport in about, I don't know, 15 minutes maybe. Yeah, something like that, 15 minutes. So yeah, dude, it's fucking dope, bro. I fucking love this, that it's working out like that. Here comes the train right now, bro. Right on time. And we're gonna go right back to Tikkarila for the 3rd time. I can't stay in Espoo. I gotta get my ass back through the Tikkarila Triangle, my guy. We're gonna get this touchdown too. See where it says airport? That's it. We're going airport and then back to Espoo as soon as I get his ass. And that's what we're gonna be doing. So it's fucking nice, you know. Everybody seems to want to be on the race. Let's go. Yeah, I mean, there's so many different outfits, bro. So many different passengers and shit. And we're waiting for the airport, so I'm gonna just hang around at the front so you can see the traffic. But yeah, you know, it's one of those things, you know. Keep those. She's a nice little lady. That when you make a dream, you have a dream and you're like, I want all these ideas to come a reality. I have like 100 domain names. I gotta get them out there. And I think people love coffee, so coffee on shirts, no brainer. Beards on shirts, no brainer. Beer on shirts, no brainer. Movies on shirts, no brainer. Lyrics on shirts, no brainer. And languages on shirts, no brainer. And I kept doing these no brainer ideas. I have to keep paying for the domain names every year. They come over and it takes like your fun money right out of your pocket, like your extra $20 or whatever else you're trying to get. It's just like, whoop, there goes your money. And you're like, no, Emilio. You know, but you already know. what I look like, but it's just one of those things where if you had a chance to make your own dreams into reality, what would it be like? So basically, I'm coming in the same direction that I left in. That's Possible Station. You already know what I look like, so I'm just going to keep talking. So, as I go pick him up from the airport and keep people off public for going live, it's one of these things that I was like, I can't believe, but then I keep saying that as just like a phrase, but it's a phrase that I have to switch because I'm used to saying, I do believe, and instead of using the word, that's crazy, or that phrase, that's crazy, I say genius, that's genius. And then you go from saying, oh, that won't happen, to make it happen, Captain. And that's what I want to do, and that's what we are doing. We've been making it happen. We got over thousands of leads being put out there, and all this exposure and business been worked on for a year. He says all the time that this little hobby of ours becomes a real business, and that's what we're going to do. We got a sales call on Monday. But that's what we've been doing, bro. We've been building Sight in a Sec and Voice in a Sec, and we got so much different action right now and so much shine on us right now. Like my buddy Miles said, our other business partner that's in Japan on a beach in a tent, while my other partner, Mass, is in he was in a fucking, he was in the airport coming this way when I'm about to pick them up. So it's just one of those things that it just trips me out how funny it is that how international business is. It's midnight in Japan. It was 5 p.m. in Denmark, and it was 6 p.m. in Finland. I was an hour ahead of Mass, and he's flying an hour ahead towards me, and I'm picking him up right now, and he's about to arrive in about 8, so it's about 6 minutes away from 8 o'clock, and he's supposed to be here by like 8:15. So it's one of those things. All right, go ahead. Yes, fresh air. We are timing it, and then I'm gonna go pick him up in about 6 minutes. There's even advertisements, digital advertisements, and it's a blessing, to be able to put a team together that's international, and then they all come together, and then we form like Voltron. You know what I mean? I don't know if you've ever seen the movie Voltron, but they were these claw characters that would just be like grabbing at you and shit like that. And I was like, dude, that's so cool. When I was a kid, I used to love watching Voltron, and now we form together, and you put your hand together and you become a sword. It's one of those. So it's like, I don't know, man. Saturday, Finland time. Let me show you what it looked like right here. You get a chance to see the station go by, and we're gonna go straight to the airport and pick up my guy who's been working with me for a full year, and I don't even know what he looks like. Well, of course I know what he looks like, but I've never met him in real life. So that's gonna be a blessing indeed, just to be able to see somebody that you've been working with for over a year but never met physically. He came all the way out here because I wanted to enjoy the weather of Finland and Johannes, and I've been going through 2 months of like bad weather, not super bad weather, but like cold weather, and I was like, okay, bro, like it could be way better now in the summer when the sun's still up at 8 o'clock at night. When you get here, I told him the sun will still be up. He's like, really? And I'm like, yeah, really. So it's gonna be cool to see him longer summers and a summer night that the sun actually doesn't set. It looks like it's like 6 p.m. max, and then it comes right back up at 3 a.m. and you're like, what just happened? It does dusk to dawn. That's what we're gonna do. We do dusk to dawn, and that's what's awesome. So we'll see what we got here. Stations. We are. I don't know what station I am, but I know the airport's coming, so that's what we're gonna do. Just keep going. Got you, bro. Squeeze in. People can have bikes. They can have a dream. It's literally that convenient. I have to go down into Helsinki to go get him, but I gotta go back up to Tikkurila, which is near the airport. So isn't that funny that it's the Helsinki-Vantaa airport is in Vantaa? So it's really the major artery of the city, and I don't even know what city this is, but it looks familiar to me. Like I met that one girl, Siri, there once. You meet some people and you can have sex with them and never meet them again. And then you can do businesses with someone you've never met and work with them for a full year and never get to see their eyes till now. So I figure I'd go live when I pick up my guy when the sun's still gonna shine, and like surprise him in the airport like, yo, this is really a business, and we really got an Airbnb, and we really built a team, and it's really working. And maybe someone else quits and doesn't want to do it, or someone else said that they liked to but they lied and fell off, or maybe they don't want to put in the same work ethic. I remember one guy's like, yeah, I'll build out a site and then we can all be on there. And I'm like, you're trying to move the whole oil tanker to you instead of you just using Messenger on Facebook, and then he went, oh, I don't want to do this, and blocked me and quit. Right, Josh Blue? Right? Blue Marketing, right? Trent Knox, like these guys were like tiptoeing in and then scared, and now I'm doing something big with international business with real word. Well, I don't even know if you even know the words, the workflows, but the workflows are real, bro. Like they're moving files and sheets and documents all around and making that be organized, and going through ChatGPT or Gemini and making hard fucking difficult topics more identifiable, more easy to understand. You know what I'm saying? Like it's one of those things where it actually gets done. This poor guy almost lost his hat. It's Pukimaki Station. I used to live over here. Believe it or not. I used to live over here. This is my first girlfriend. He didn't lose his hat, but continuing conversations, making sure that we're narrating this journey, a reason why I'm filming this, and reason why I'm meeting this guy, and reason why we formed as a team. I mean, he was all the way in Morocco when I asked him if he wanted to join, and he was like, yeah, bro, I really want to join. And he was like, I was thinking we need somebody in Europe. If one of us is always in Southeast Asia, that's one hemisphere. There's only 3 hemispheres on the planet. I was the northern hemisphere, North America, and that time zone, and that's 8 hours of work the whole day. But when I sleep, that's someone else's 8 hours, and when they sleep, that's someone else's 8 hours, and a team of 3 is a full 24 hours. So 3 times 8 is 24 hours, and now we have a full team that speaks complete English, that's international. We're doing AI solutions. We're literally building sites in seconds. The AI populated it. I did the video earlier today in less than 30 seconds or less. Your money back guaranteed, but not really. It's just how long it takes to process your dream, but it doesn't take long to process a dream. I'm here to tell you, it was so fucking fast. I was like, this is tremendous. Yeah, bro, I'm picking up the guy that makes our workflows work. So if you have a Google Sheet document that you need to be read or uploaded, or maybe you have, I don't know, what else can you get? I don't know, some shit where you might need to gather the data together and make it a certain type of way. That's what you're going to have to do too. So it's one of those things where you're going to formulate solutions, and that's why I built this team. Is we got AI solutions in seconds, literally. AI makes everything so much easier to deal with, so that's what we've been doing, bro. We've been dealing with AI and making these apps make sense, and then making our websites convertible to apps, and that's pretty cool too. Working on different modules for it to be even more interactive. You can still make a site in a second, but you can also make it into an app in a second, and then you can also do all your video editing in seconds. You can have your voice replicated in seconds. Like, it's all of it you've ever thought of and dreamed of. Somebody's built an AI agent to make it smoother for us to use, and that's why I've been like, this is so fucking cool, to be able to assemble a team internationally. And one guy's in an executive airport in Denmark, one guy's in a badass Airbnb in Finland, Helsinki, Espoo area, and the other guy is on a beach in Japan in a tent having this whole conversation, talking about I'm coding it, and it's so much more in depth, and it's going to be upscalable, and that's not the word he used, but something like that, where you modular, and what is the word? Not upgrade. Wow, look at these things go by. I think it says like modular, I think is the word he was looking for. But yeah, bro, we're making this shit a super reality, bro. This is so cool that he trusted me to build a business with me and listen to me and say, yeah, I want to be a part of the team. And even when one of the team members quit, he still stuck with me. And then he stepped up and did the workflows where I thought the other guy's job was supposed to do the workflows, and that was just tremendous. So you never know when people are about to show up into your life. You never know when you're about to bump into your coder on the streets of Thailand, and he was helping me get money out of the ATM, and I was like, wow, this is really happening. And it sure did. I was like, that's so fucking cool. I was like, I just met you and you're on your phone coding. I was like, that's fucking crazy. So you never know when you're going to meet your future coder, your future business partner, and a person you've never even met before, and then make a team together and have it all come together. I was just like, this is fucking stellar. So I just kept doing it, and I'm going to keep doing it all the way in public or in private, or the hard work late at night or early mornings or whatever else it takes. Team no sleep, team no food, team no hope. I'm all in all those teams, and it's just like, no, I'm gonna have hope, and I'm gonna persevere, and I'm gonna keep working my dreams, print an hour, and make enough money for that to make this other dream, Intersect.ai, and then generate enough money to make all the dreams come true. And that's what's been happening. So I'm grateful, dude. We're about a couple minutes out from meeting up with the homie at the airport, and I'm gonna pick his ass up. And it says Pasca. What is this? Where are we at? I don't even know. No. Top on the Pustolo. Yep. And then the next one's this one. We need to get here for the airport. Yep. This is crazy. And my homeboy's messaging me, so stick with me now. We're gonna surprise him at the airport. He should be messaging me any moment now. Talking about I'm still here and shit. Let's see. No. That's not him. That's not him yet, but I'm gonna try to get a hold of him. Yeah. I thought it was. Hit me up in an hour. You know, bro. Hit me up in an hour. See, I got friends already messaging me. We gotta do business internationally. So that's what we've been doing, bro. We've been making things. Even everybody else is getting languages on shirt. She got the. So he said it right here. Where's my buddy? He said it right here. Come on. She got the. Look familiar. She got the. I got languages on shirts already, bro. I got the Saints Addiction hat, made custom by me, shirt in an hour, made custom by me, languages on shirts, and the samurai shorts. He's not ready, bro. So, international business, Saints Addiction. You know what I mean? Setting up international business. I'm in Finland and he's coming up from Denmark. I just like pinch myself, dude. I don't even know how to formulate all this shine. Like, every time, just keep shining on me. I just feel blessed. So I'm gonna keep crossing my fingers. Somebody's gonna send us some money so we can get some groceries, you know? And just make this fucking dream happen, bro. This is Tikaroa. Let me see. I need a shirt design right here. Perfect. He didn't believe me, but I'm being real right now. Look at this. Come on, read the message. Hashtag. G-T-I-I-T-S. This is all the people behind me. G-A-T-A. Gigata. Language is on shirt. See, people are coming in. We need to catch the next one straight to the airport. So within the half of an hour, he hasn't hit me yet. Languages on shirts.com. I'm not the only one talking on the card, thank God. Most of the other humans would be so quiet, and I'd be like, oh, hell no. We need to make as much news as we want to. But some people are sitting with their friends, or maybe they're hungover or something. And let me see something else. Yes, there you go. Let me do that. Languages on shirts. Let me flip it around so you can see the sunshine with me. Yeah, then we're gonna go straight to the airport and pick up my homie. This is Vanta. It's the big two Vanta I keep telling you about. Languages on shirts. There it is. Boom, baby, boom. Yeah. We're gonna get to the airport. As soon as homeboy tells me he's landed, we're gonna go in there. It's 8:08. I haven't heard it yet. But as soon as we get to the airport, this is not the airport, but when we do, we're gonna fucking pick up Math, who I've never met before. This is gonna be the first time, and I'm gonna catch it on my live. How fucking cool is that? I just feel like everything's possible, bro. Everything's possible. I want to watch people. Everything's possible, you know? My fashion, worn on other people around the world. My ideas. People keep calling it crazy. Coffee on shirts. I only need one. Movies on shirts. You know what I'm saying? Just need one to work, and then it's on and popping, baby. And then we got the voice AI agent answering the phone when I'm sleeping and making my reality. So I don't have to worry about taking too much of my time losing sleep. This thing will answer for me, and that's the blessing. So, you know, I literally went down from Espoo down to Helsinki, Pasila, back up to Tikkarila and over to the airport to go get my guy. And I'm waiting for him to text me any minute now to say he's already in Finland for the first time. And the sun is still up at 8 p.m. Oh yeah, we were watching the shine. And I'm literally wearing my own shirt, hat, and shorts right now on time. So it's just grateful how all this stuff works out. I'm just grateful that I could even assemble a team that works as hard as we do, making my dream a reality and making my businesses work even better. So that's going to do it for other people. You know, I've made 15x on everything. You know, the video in a sec, bro, 15x in everything. All my numbers are way the fuck up. And then the websites, I just did 10 websites again. I got 106, and just like that, you know, just growing in leaps and bounds. And that's what people want to see. You know, they want to see you be successful. They want to see you make a team. They want to see you take a loss like a boss and get back up again. Then that's what Saints Addiction's all about. You know what I mean? Like, it's been a hell of a journey, and I'm just grateful. You know, where we at, Lainala? That's not it. We're almost to the airport. Almost to the airport, picking them up on time. Watch Lainala. This is Lainala. Watch this thing. Such a blessing, bro. And just keep on going. Have the balls to keep talking, even if nobody else is talking on the train. And then people start laughing and remember that they're human again. If you all stop smiling, then everyone will stop smiling. And I'm like, nope, I'm going to keep talking. I'm going to keep smiling. I'm going to keep dreaming. And now it's coming to reality. I'm literally picking up one of the dream makers with me that's literally developed our Aura automated user response agent system. And we're going to do podcasting. We're going to do all sorts of things. So, you know, just watch it. Watch what we're doing. This whole thing is coming together like you wouldn't believe. And I'm just grateful that we have the whole thing. You know what I mean? I'm just grateful everybody's doing their own thing. Looks like she was doing her live on her stream, you know, right there. And that's just being a leader in a system where most people fail. This one's just holding a dolly and going live. I'm like, at least we're going to actually make lives. We're going to make our lives. We're going to make our videos. We're going to make our situations. It's like any idea that he's giving me right now has become something so fucking cool that I can't even imagine what's next. So please send your curious questions and any kind of trick ups or any kind of hiccups or any kind of headaches motherfuckers are having. Like, we want to do business solutions fractions and seconds, and that's it, dude. Like that's the whole team, and all of us speaking English and internationally. And look at the sun setting. You know, we're making it right on time. Look at that, bro. Right on time. Sun on the shine. And it's been 30 minutes live just to pick up my boy who's been like, feel like I've already met him. I just don't know how tall he is. You know, I don't know how much he weighs, like that kind of thing. His mannerisms when he's not on live or anything, you know. I'm just going to go peep him for real. And that's what you do. You got to know people. Actually, technically, Miles and I have met in Thailand. Me and him are going to meet in Finland. And it'd be only appropriate if Miles meets him in Vietnam. You know what I'm saying? So he'd have to come to Vietnam and actually meet Mass in real life. There's only 3 of us, so it's a little business that you have, international business. See, it already says airport. You get the little airport icon, and it's been 30 minutes, so I'm gonna pick him up right on time and just give him a big old bear hug. He's like a brother from another mother that I've never even met before. So we're gonna get in here. We're at the airport, and it's gonna be lovely. Let's go. Talking about me, I got caught up, but I'm excited to see him. You know, someone I've never met before, but he's been helping me. You know, I thought the other guy quit, and he stepped right up and was like, "Nah, bro, I got you." And I was just like, "Really?" He's like, "Yeah, bro, look how I do it." And just been staying on it. If I can say anything, he's always said he's been on teams where he outworked everybody. So finally, he's someone that can keep up with him and work the same as him. And I'm like, let's go, bro. And he keeps me in the game. He's like, hey, I got another question. What about this? And what about that? And we're working on this and these emails and the email blasting and the SMS messaging and the voice activation. It's part of the plan. And that's why I'm just so fucking stoked to be able to handle things as best as we can as a team. And we're here at the airport right now. Look, this thing, that's the airport symbol right there, and he's here. He's gotta be. He hasn't messaged me yet, but I'm about to grab his ass. We're about to go down too, and surprise, surprise, he's all the way here from Denmark. Let's go. Let's go. Where's your boy? I don't even know if he came in through customs yet. I don't even know what gate he's at or anything. I was going to say an arrival from Denmark. Look, Helsinki Vantaa Airport. I told your ass, bro, he would be here and fucking doing his thing, and that's it. It's actually quite cold down here. So I don't even know what time. He said it on what part, but yep, 30 minutes later, I'm here from the start. Let's go. And then look, even the trams start themselves. They're all automatic. Let's go upstairs. Please do. Oh, excuse me, thank you. And just get up top of the hill, baby. Let me see where he's gonna be. He said he was gonna be, I think, gate 3 or something, but wherever terminal it is, we're gonna find his ass. Terminal. What terminal are you? Is he in here? Terminal. I got the whole thing to myself. What a trip, right? Life's a trip for me, man. Everything you see, it's all artistic. That's why I go live and shit. And just keep my dreams alive. When everybody else doesn't believe I believe more, kind of thing. And look, Helsinki Airport. This place is so fucking huge, bro. If you ever get a chance, this is probably one of the tallest buildings I've ever seen in my fucking life. And it's got all the way up. But I'm telling you, bro, going live is fucking cool, because then you can see all these places you never thought you would see before. And it's all the way up, dude. It must be 15 stories. God forbid somebody tried jumping from here down or all the way around. Here comes somebody right now. Well, this fucking place is a full-on trip, bro. You gotta go all the way up. Alright, what did he say? Where did he say he was gonna be through? Oh, that's on the team's message. Just showing you how far it is. Like, this is all the way up. Where's the team message? Yeah, right all the way to the top. And it's got this big ass screen. Look at that shit. That's just crazy. Look how far down it is, too. Saints Addiction, Travel by Saints. Look at that thing. Right back all the way up, and then up another one. This is how big it is, bro. Every time I come in this building, I'm like tripped the fuck out how big it is. So remember I said anybody that comes up from the other side has to go all the way up. And this guy's over here doing opera on the other side. Dude, don't fall. Don't lose track. This thing's crazy. All right, let me find it. This thing's genius. I've landed just waiting for my bags, bro. All right. I am here. Where are you? What terminal? All right. Or should I say what gate? Or what gate? Yeah, see? We're right on time. Look, he already messaged me. I have landed and I'm waiting for my baggage. Got you, bro. See, your boy Saint. I don't fuck around, bro. IDFA, and look at this thing. This thing's crazy. We're going all the way up 2 fucking flights of buildings, listening to opera and shit. I love my life. It's a full-on trip. Tell me we're gonna get a little bit of that shine up there too. This thing's still going up. That's a fucking full-on experience life is. You gotta make sure you lick it to taste it. Get off your fucking phone and look around. I'm telling you, it's worth the trip. Take the flight, book the trip. Make sure you show up. Some of these places, sheesh, look how far up it is, bro. Like, sheesh, all the way down. My God, man, this thing's crazy. And that's just to get to the train. It's okay, we're here, we're live. I don't know where this dude is, but I know the airport from out front here is where everybody comes out to go for a smoke. So we can go on the inside. That's no joke. I know we're in here somewhere, you know. Excuse me. And then we can get in. You know what I mean? Whoop. Do you see that? Swoop, swoop, doo, doo. And usually I come in from over here. So if he's in on arrivals, let's see, arrivals. Yeah, if he's coming in for arrivals, we don't want departures. Usually I'm coming in from over this area, but arrivals, he's just coming to get his bag, and I will meet him right outside. Look at that, your boy Marky saying on time, getting his boy. Look at this place, isn't it cool? Watch this, there's like a little cool spot in the middle. I didn't go all the way up to the top, but I want to catch him when he says he's here, he's grabbing his bags. I want to catch him fresh, but if you get a chance to look at some of this stuff, it's got a whole tree on the inside. Check it out. And like a spaceship on the inside. Look, I think we got a little bit of shine. Yes, we do. Look at that. The sun's shining on me and you. How fucking cool. How fucking cool. So, yeah, we're in the spaceship. We're on time. I'm here, ready to meet Mass for the first time. Right on my live. The sun is shining on through the tree. How fucking cool can we be? He said I landed at gate 25. So I know we're on the landing spot. I know he's coming right through here. So that's all we gotta do is just wait for him to come through those doors. And that's it. I can't believe I'm about to meet someone I've never met before in my life. And the sun is shining and everything. So I don't know, man. It feels good. It feels good to be on my soul. It feels good to be on my heart from the start. I'm just gonna give him a thumbs up just so he knows I'm here, and I'll be seeing him shortly. And look how happy people are to see each other. That's that free dopamine. It means you don't have to worry about other people judging or caring what other people think. You know, just enjoy your sunsets, enjoy your motherfucking life, meet new people, go new places, make something happen out of nothing. And that's what we are, dreamers, bro. Daydreamers, day believers, hard workers, and everything. I'm just grateful that it keeps working in my favor and people keep working with me instead of against me. Hello. And that the dreams are real and I can touch them and be all about these things. Hello. So we're about to know, bro. I'm gonna tell him. Maybe I should give him a message. Yeah. Cool. I'm waiting for you. I'm in the shine. You'll see. I'm blinding myself in this light, but it's keeping me warm. I basically only got my cotton shirt my Saints shorts, which are polyester, you know what I'm saying? And the boy sharing them off at the airport, not giving a fuck who's listening. There he goes. Send me a sec location map something. I don't know what he's saying, but I know we're fucking straight chilling. And the shine, your boy Marky say, baby. I keep telling people they don't want to see me, don't want to see me. Maybe I should give them a live location. Yeah, I think you have to just come out of arrivals once you get your bag. I'm right here, shining, baby. I'll see you. He's all kind of worried and shit. And then we're starting up a new podcast, and people are walking up on me, and I'm thinking it's him, but it's not. See, life is a blessing, bro. Don't let it be a stressing. Things come true. How about you? And that's what we'll do. We'll just get her done. He's like, he loved my audio just now. You're about to see him for the first time with me. You know what I mean? What a fucking blessing. All my heart from the start. Your boy Mark saying all of it. Saints Addiction, mostly Saints, Saints brand, Las Vegas original, you know what I mean? Saints Giving. It's all up and running thanks to these guys. And I'm just grateful that they even believed in me. You're about to hear from them directly and say, why'd you believe in Saint? You know what I mean? Why'd you even give a fuck in the first place? And it's just like, I can't believe I'm doing international business in an international airport, you know what I'm saying? Picking up people internationally that not even never met me, just so we can build a business that's been going for over a year, actually. Because I met him in Miles in December, not last December, the year before that. So we already had our 1 year anniversary, and that's our first time meeting. And he still has to meet Miles. So it's Mass, Miles, and Mark, bro. The 3 M's, baby. And that's 100 M's. Let's go, bro. 100 M's. Let's go. Let me see. I don't see him. I see a flood of people. I see a flood of people. Let's sit there. I like to get people's first reactions. You know what I'm saying? I like to get people's first reactions as they come out and that they don't know anybody. I know what he looks like because I've seen him on video, but he doesn't know where I'm at. And he's a single dude traveling by himself, so I'm seeing some dude that looks kind of like him meandering. If all these people are coming out, they only come 2 ways, either left or right. I don't see him coming that way, but I will ambush his ass as soon as I do see him. You know what I'm saying? Getting this light out my eyes so I can see single guys traveling. No. He hasn't picked up his bag yet, but apparently Denmark sends flights 5 times a day, 50 euros both ways, for both ways. So, nope, I haven't seen him come out yet. But it's a small little airport, little Helsinki Vantaa International Airport, with his little Berlin Donners and Burger Kings and Subways and Aleppas, so you can actually buy real groceries, which is nice. We'll get some groceries too. I'm certain of it. I'm raising funds for it. Somebody watching send us $100. We want to eat good. Let's go. We're not just gonna stay good. We're gonna eat good. We're gonna live good. I don't see anybody see families coming out slower than the other ones. This is the situation. Yeah, no. What a trip. I told you it would be an hour or less, and it was like, what gave you so much faith in Marquis Saint to want to do Intersect.ai? You know, I'm going to ask this guy. What made you get on a plane and meet me halfway across the world and believe in me before you even met me and work on something, hard work diligently? What made you do it, sir? That's what I want to know. So, he's not out of here yet. Not out of here yet. I'm just getting people on the things and everything like that. So I'm just waiting for him to pop his little head out and us to begin this journey together in the real world. I'm staying in the light. I'm staying in the light. I'm keeping my eye on it. People are running for it. Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him. Kill, 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 kill. Go, 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 go. Oh, man. Knees hitching. I'm still waiting. Investigating. We're going to stay in the light, y'all. We're going to stay in the light. We're gonna stay in the light, y'all. We're gonna stay in the light. Waiting for my friend to get off, alright? And this knee from rupturing, standing the whole time. You know, realizing a dream. When you can get people to work together, anything is possible. I'm possible is inside I'm possible. Is inside impossible is I'm possible. Hello. Nobody? Okay. They ain't ready. Here come some more people. I don't see them yet. But we're going to take a picture. You better rest assured. We got photographers. We got all these things going on. It's super cool. You want to get this light. He didn't want to listen to me. He wanted to pretend like he didn't see another human being. Some people do that. Some people do that. I could be some people sometimes. We'll gauge energies before we gauge words or eyes. Is that him? Oh, I thought I saw him. No, these two dudes together. That would make sense. I got my phone ready. Got my phone ready. Who's ready? Who's ready? Got my phone ready. People just got off. I don't see any single dudes coming off. He hasn't seen me, but I'm waiting for somebody I've never even met before, but I'm staying in the shine. I'm staying positive. Talking a mile a minute. This is going to be funny. Getting it going. If it's not him in this rush, I'm going to get some water. Cotton mouth. I know, every time there's a flood of people, I'm thinking he's coming out with them. But I still haven't seen him. It ain't this flow. It might be somewhere else, yo. I don't even know. Where is he at? Where is he at? I don't even know. I don't even know, though. We're about to find out, yo. I'm about to see if he's even in this flow or not. I'm about to find out, bro. We're about to find out. We're about to find out. I got the Russian people just walking through my selfies. Apparently, they're more important than the rest of us. Okay. Go ahead, Miss Spray Tan. Get your spray tan on. I don't see my homie yet, so I'm gonna get my water on. Somebody's gotta be here. Somebody's gotta be coming. Gotta keep my eyes peeled. My phone ready. Backpack's only $50, you know. But we're waiting for this guy to show up. I got water somewhere in here. Yep. Bunch of people coming out. But I'm waiting for one single dude from Denmark with a great backpack. With gray pants or something like that. I'm gonna make that stay in this sunlight. Yep, even now people are recycling. That's how much money is out there, how tight money is around here. Maybe I'm in the wrong biz. What do you think? Getting in the shine. Stay in the shine. Stay in the shine. I don't see him. I don't see him. I don't see our boy Mass. It was him that came up with the 100 M's. He said 100 Danish kronas, I think it is. I'll let him explain it, but I thought he meant 100 million, and that became our exit strategy and exit point for this business. As soon as we build it up, somebody will invest in us, and we'll sell it for 100 million, and that'll be our exit strategy. You know, so that's our that's what they call an exit strategy in business. So our exit strategy is to find. This isn't him either. I just don't want to wait. I think I see him. Let me see. Is that him going to the left? Maybe. These are some old ladies. I'll get my phone ready. Let me see. Is that him off to the left? Look at this kid. He's so cute. Look, he's going all the way around. That's so cute. But yeah, I don't see him. I see cops coming out. That'll do. Look at this kid going. He's too cute. Oh, that's another dude. That's not him. Okay. I see a single dude amongst them. He's supposed to have a silver bag like the other guy. Fuck the police. 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 I like being checked out. It does my confidence good. It means my push-ups are working or something. Maybe it's my aura. Automated user response agent. Nobody. I think I'm funny. But that wasn't him either. Damn. He would have messaged me by now. I've been here for a half hour, already supplied and ready to go. I don't know where he is, but I know this is the only arrivals exit. It's such a small airport, you know what I'm saying? So I don't see it. Maybe he sees me. Maybe it's not him. Is that... Bro, come on, give me a hug. Oh, dude. Are you real?
Yeah.
Are you real?
I'm not an AI agent.
You're not an AI agent, bro?
No.
Get in here, bro. Yes. Bro, you're here.
Yeah.
You're taller than I thought you'd be. This
People
motherfucker
always say
always
that.
says that. Why are you taller than me right now, bro? Hey, check it out. Come here. When you come right here, look, we're in the shine, bro.
Yeah.
It's still sun up.
Yeah.
That's what I'm telling you. I told you I'd be in the shine, so I can kind of clock you right through here, because it's the only arrival, and they even have trees inside this airport.
Oh, nice. It's much smaller than Copenhagen's, but it's nice.
Yeah, it's a way smaller one, bro. There's not much else going on. Do you how you feeling?
Good.
Like, you hungry? Like, you need
Little
water?
bit,
What do you need?
yeah,
A bathroom break? What do you need?
I actually just had a bathroom break.
Okay, so you already
So-
bathroom. I might actually use the bathroom break myself, because I've been waiting for you, because I've been drinking water a lot today. But let me hit this bathroom, and then you can explain yourself alive, right? Yep. Already waiting on you.
Shit.
Well, yeah. I mean, you got to tell your old story. I was like, well, what I really want to know is where you came up with the 100 M's.
I just had a conversation with one of my mates, and we were chatting back and forth. We
Yeah.
knew each other for a while,
Yeah.
and then he just came up with the subject. For some reason in my head, I was like, at that point, I was 26.
Okay.
If my life kind of sucks, not too fun, nothing too engaging for the next 10 years, and somebody offered me 100 M's to do that, like, done deal. I don't even have to think about it.
You would sacrifice 3 years of your life
10.
till you were 30. 10.
10, yeah. If I had to just grind for 10 years
No.
without too much fun, yeah, I'll do it.
So this is what's going to trip you out. It just hit me. I'm Mark. You're Mass. He's Miles.
Exactly.
That's 3 M's. That's 100 M's. Did you already...
No, I didn't think about it. that way.
Dude, that's what I just hit when I was waiting for you. All right, so you can do your introduction. I'm going to take a pee. Tell the world about it.
yeah. So my name is Mads Silent M. I'm here, Finland, a Danish person. The reason for the weird name, and just here visiting Mark, chilling out, having a good time. Hopefully, gonna do some business. We actually have a business call this Monday. So in a couple days' time, just convenience. Person messaged me saying he was interested in the AI agent, and I was like, let's do it whilst I'm in Finland with my business partner. No other chance to actually do that. So the only person we need to get on that call was Miles, but he's probably busy swimming with turtles in Japan somewhere. going camping, going tenting, that kind of fun stuff. So definitely looking forward to Finland. Don't know too much. It's actually quite warm here. I shouldn't have put on so many goddamn layers. Expected it to be colder, coming from the south and flying north. Kind of should be cold, I believe so. Well, it isn't. And sun out late as expected. After all flying north, that kind of does that for you. Just having a good conversation.
This guy. And where did I leave you off at? Well, how'd you believe in this thing, bro? That's what my next question is. That's all I want to know. How'd you end up going like, you know what? I'm in Morocco. Fuck it. Let's take a chance to do a business. Like,
well, sometimes you just say yes and figure out what's gonna happen. You ain't gonna know if it's for you or not before you fucking tried it.
ooh. My dad would tell you nothing beats a failure but a try.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And then my spiritual mentor would tell you the power of yes. Yeah. Yeah. I'm just telling
Unless
you.
you feel instantly like this is not it.
Do you want to be fresh air or are you ready to get on this train?
I'm ready to get on the train. Can
Okay.
I buy a ticket on the?
Yeah, we're going in on here.
Perfect,
Yeah.
perfect.
By the way, I never buy tickets, and I don't
I
want you
didn't
to
know how
either.
I-
We're gonna play stupid. Don't worry what this whole way. I have a point to make with a friend. Let's put it that way. But check out your face when you see this fucking drop, bro. Come on down. Watch this. Watch this. No, seriously. I've never seen this big of a canvas area in my life.
Got ultra and that kind of stuff.
Yeah, no, but like, you see how deep this is?
Yeah.
It's doing that again.
That's actually kind of tall.
That's what I'm saying.
Normally we split these up in two.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying.
We would
It's,
have
it
like
is
that-
split in
that
two.
times two.
It is split in two, bro. It's that down here and again.
Yeah. but
So
like
when
one
we
of
get
these-
down there, you will look up here and it'll be like, someone drops to their death, bro. Like, it's
Oh, yeah,
deep.
don't do that. Don't do
Yeah,
that.
like,
No.
look how tall the glass is because of that. Like,
That's understandable.
yeah, so if each one you could estimate 5 meters, maybe, right? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35 meters here. 45 maybe all the way to the top 50-meter gap here, right? Is that about right? So guess what? It's 100 meters all the way down.
Maybe something like that.
No, wait till you get to this edge here. I'm gonna tell you, it goes this far down that way. I'm like, what the fuck? So, yeah.
You must have a lot of stuff in this underground.
Dude, I did it all the way. I did the way in here and all the way up. But every time I come in here, I'm like, this is a really, really deep hole. Because there's the sun, and we're going down into the ground. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Don't let me leave you. Don't let me leave you. I just saw them rolling. I want to see your face. Watch your face when you see this. So Helsinki things, all the way up, all the way up, all the way up, and now look, all the way down again. And that's it. And then we go all the way down. See what I'm saying, bro? This is huge. Right. Yeah, I don't know either, bro. Like it's a serious situation, and even the elevator goes all the way up to the other floor.
When the plane was like, where the hell is Helsinki? But most of it is hidden behind trees.
Well, and you know what's weird is you're coming to the city that I always live in Vantaa. That's where the airport is. It's we're near here, but we got to go into Helsinki, actual Helsinki, to get back to the other city.
Yeah, Espoo or
Okay.
something.
Yeah, Espoo.
I'm probably
Watch
mispronouncing
yourself. Watch yourself. Yeah. Got you. No worries. And that's us, bro. We're in it to win it. Mass is here, bro. Look at him. He's the man, the myth, the legend. Way taller than he looks on real life, bro. He's like a whole foot taller than me, dude. And he's like always sitting low in his desk and chair, and nobody knows why you don't think you're tall. Because you sit so low, bro.
Kind of look the same pictures.
Yeah, apparently, bro, because of the way you sit. That's what I'm trying to say.
I'm sitting that way in my chair so I don't do this with my neck. It's not hurting.
See, look, Helsinki, bro. We're at the airport. I told you I'd pick you up on time and within an hour. That's your print in an hour right there. That's your pickup in an hour. So, like, any last words?
People up at airports, pick your prints up.
Trying to tell you. Making websites in a second, too. What else do you want to tell these people? We're going to do this business.
Voice agents, apps and seconds, not quite there yet. We're getting there.
That's coming. So is video and sec. And so
Everything in a
is,
sec,
yeah,
really.
bro. He literally said all those things on the website are going to be convertible. Yeah, we were just on the phone about it today. Yeah, listen, some people squeeze by. I came up this way. There are 2 coming up, but 1 going down. Yeah, So literally, after we got off the phone with you and you had the board, and me and Miles were talking about it, don't promote it yet, but we'll have our own custom CRM system and our own custom social media launcher with it. So it's already a module that he's building with it inside.
We should be able to transfer that into make automation since we built it ourselves.
That's what I'm saying,
I'm
bro.
pretty sure Miles is going to see you made Mark. Oh, that's simple.
Bro,
That's going to be his answer.
That's what's already happening.
That's what I'm
So,
expecting at least.
bro, this is the future, bro. Thanks for coming, man.
Thanks for letting me come here.
Come on, bro.
Making
First
sure I
time in
got a place
Finland.
to sleep.
Bro, we got a
Don't
place
have
to
to sleep
sleep.
on the
We got
street.
fancy fucking crazy
Don't
shit,
have
you
to
know?
worry about
No, we're not worried about trains or none of that shit, bro. Yeah, bro, I already know where I'm going. Travel by Saints, bro. It's not my first time. So, yeah, welcome to Helsinki. This is it. This is the biggest thing. So, I guess we can say Chigata. Can we say goodbye? Chigata in the airport. Chigata. See you guys. All right, bro. Welcome to the